This is Coolkidfrmbx's Nissan S14, but used with a Nissan 240 SX. As you can see, it's in the green that he has with the exact rims. Now it's dark out, so you cannot see it, but I have the lights on so you can kind of see the front. But yes, this is the 1997 Nissan 240 SX. Before we start, let me show you my realistic character I made. It's alright. I mean, like, it's alright. It's alright. But yes, this is Coolkid's S14, but used with a 240 SX. So we're gonna take it for a drive. Before we take it for a drive, you know, just take a little 360 view. Oh, that bro, this bacon better not ask me to take him to the dealership if he's new to the game. Because I did that like 3 times. I had to walk to the dealership, even though I could just go here and just press dealership employee. I did that, I just didn't find it. So let's take this car for a drive. You should have heard the exhaust, but that's fine right there. That's fine right there. Hold up. I gotta make sure my volume is up. But this is the 240 SX. It's not a bad car for drifting, for stancing. Tops out 138. Let me just show you this right now. Tops out 138. Yeah. So because I think it would have went faster, because if I didn't have it stanced, I think it would have went faster because I won't have. Dang, I'm off the road. Maybe because I have a stance, so I can probably go faster than 138. Definitely. It's probably because I have a stance like his, you know. So not only that, we're just gonna take this in the neighborhood for a drive for a little bit. We're gonna go to the warehouse and do some drifts, because the warehouse is only where I can drift perfectly. Because, you know, that's why. That's why. That's the only place I can put drift perfectly, because my traction. Yeah, the traction is not as good. I put drift tires on here. Bad idea. My frames. Come on. Now I'm deciding if I even want to go to the warehouse, because if I pass the main town, I was gonna like, oh crap. But I am technically still falling into town. It's right next to me, so I definitely gotta exit. But yeah, we're gonna go to the warehouse, do some drifts there, but right now we're gonna take it for a drive. It's not a bad car. Like I said, it's not a bad car. I mean, tops at 138 is not bad though. I don't really drive this car as much, but like I said, it's a good car. So. And then not only this, oh dang, this is why I want to go to the warehouse. Not only this, I do have his Nissan Z, but I don't think is accurate because the rims that he has on his, they're not the same ones that's in Southwest Florida, and I couldn't find something that really related to them, so I had to put like just something that just looked like it and not like, you know, because the stocks that came in this game wasn't the same ones. If it was, I would have kept them like that. Then I did put a body kit on it, then to make it like more real. But yeah, I don't think that it's I don't think it made a difference. It just made it worse. So at the end of the video, I'll show you that car. But right now, if I want to rate the car, before we rate the car, we gotta talk about the tunes. So the tunes are hold on, let me pull over real quick. The tunes are the force induction. I got the stage 3 turbo for the force induction is stage 3 engine, because I always do it when I get cars. You know, stance, I got wheel width, I got my fitment on point like his. Well, in real life he's still working on his. So when I get an update about his, like if he puts new rims on there, I'll put the new rims on there if it's in the game. So, and then for customization, I got the factory car because it's the same car he got on his in real life, and I got the same exact rims that he got, which is a pretty hard build, I'm not gonna lie. So So I got everything that he probably got. I mean, he does have a tune for it to drift. So yeah, but I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't find no S14. I couldn't find no S14 because there's no S14. There's only an S15 in this game. There's no S14, sadly. So I used a 240SX because it looked like it was meant to copy Coolkidfrmbx's S14. His S14 in real life is pretty dope. I'm gonna rate it at 9 out of 9. No. We're gonna give it a 9.8 out of 10. If I were to rate this one in games, it's just not the exact car. I'm gonna drop the points down to a 9.2. But his in real life is definitely a 9.8. You know, if he had a body kit on his, it probably would have been a 10. I'm not gonna lie. But overall, the car does look good. I'm gonna give him that. So, also, I got copyrighted last time from doing these kind of videos because I went to near the water park. And there was some song playing, and I got copyrighted. So next time I go to the water park, I'm gonna I think I'm gonna mute my Roblox volume before I head there, because they're gonna hear it. Then when I leave the water park, I'll probably unless it just comes up to me, unless I just pop up at it and I don't have time. But if I know I'm heading there, then yeah, I will. So we're gonna, oh my god, I think we're gonna go to the warehouse. We're gonna go to the warehouse real quick. See, this is what. Whoa. If I was still drifting, I would have went in that parking spot, like Joji. Bro, that would have been so cool. Bro, while we drive to the warehouse, I'm gonna talk about my experience with this game. So when I first started this game, you know, I had the Mazda 3. Then after that, I didn't really like to drive it because it's the Mazda. Brought me a Jetta for like, I forgot, I think it was like 20,000, 19,000 to 20 something, I forgot. So I brought that, and then I just started driving it. That thing was super slow because I didn't know if you could tune the cars until I went in the back of the dealership. Like, yo, you can actually tune the cars. So I went to the back of the dealership, and I put some rims on my cars. You already know I put SUV rims. And yeah, it didn't. You know, then I brought a little Jeep Trackhawk, not the new one, the old one, that was supposedly new at the time, but I brought that, and then I don't even know the third car I brought after that. I'm being completely honest, I do not know the third car after that, but, you know, then look at me now, I got like how many cars in my garage? I keep selling cars, not gonna lie, but when I get out, I'm gonna check, because the speedometer's on. Did I just pass it? These car meets. Well, I'm not going to that right now. Yeah, so I'm surprised my frame. Oh, yeah, my brakes need to be done too. Go. Bruh. Crashed to a tree. It's tragic, dude. Yeah, but we're gonna go to the warehouse and we're gonna hit the curb again. We're gonna go to the warehouse, do some drifts, and you know, do some stuff. So let's just drive there, I guess. Alright, we're here. We're gonna go in here, and as you can see, you see how the texture change. You see how the texture change from concrete in here to like marble-ish. And you see how smooth it is out here and not rough. That's why I said it's more, you know, slippery in here. Wow. That was terrible. Because if you see, these are actually the burnouts right here. Though not the ones that I just made, the ones that was already on here. Those are the ones that's literally a decal. So it's meant to have drifts in here. So as you can see, you have more traction in here than outside on the actual concrete. This is marble, I think. So you have more traction in here. You know, in my little G37, which I don't have no more. I was literally drifting around a pole so perfectly. I think because it was much lower than this. When my car is much lower than I'm making a drift car, it's much better at going around poles. So I can literally show you me trying to go around a pole in this car, and I'm gonna fail. Dang. Yeah, I have no traction. Yeah. I think this is a game, so it's not like real life like his. But if you have any like suggestions for me in the comments, I'll reply. If you know the Cool Kid and you know the also the mods he got, the type tires he have, let me know. Let me down below because the tires I have is stock. So yeah, I could barely drift on this pole. But if I really want to drift my cars, I'll go in here, do drifts and all of that. Oh my god, I keep hitting these poles. Yeah, I'll go in here and do my drifts. So if you have any suggestions down in the comments below, I will reply. If you know Cool Kid and if you know his mods on his S14, you know, let me know. And before we end this video, we're going to show you my other card I just brought. So I forgot what card I was showing. Oh, the Z. So this is the Z. Not relatable as no, because as you can see, his wheels are different. I tried to get something that related to it. I failed that. The blue is on point, and as you can see, I have a body kit for it because I thought I was gonna get that little slopey spoiler on the back. That didn't work. I just got front bumper, back bumper, and some side skirts and exhaust. I didn't get jack. So, and how much this cost? Like 13,000, bro. The body kit, the car itself costs like 28, like for an old Z. I can buy this off the auction for like $5,000. But yeah, this is his Z. Totally not relatable to the ones he has. I mean, it's in the blue. I tried to get the rims right, but yeah, it's all right. This one, if I were to drift it around here, much better to drift around. Yeah, I can actually drift around this pool better than the actual the 240SX. Definitely drift around this pool better than that in this Z because I have. Now, do you think I should get the weight reduction on the 240SX? Oh my god, my frames. Do you think I should get the weight reduction on the 240SX, or should I just keep it the same for the weight? And what tires do you think I should get? I had the drip. Bruh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where? You better no. That was a $13,000 body kit. That was $13,000. That was 13. Oh come on, bro! I gotta take my Z to the shop now. No. Okay. So should I do new tires? Should I get the weight reduction, like raise whatever weight reduction? And should I lower the car a little bit more for more weight on the tires so it doesn't spin out? Or keep it the same? Let me know down below in the comments. But if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you want, comment down with your suggestions, and this car will make you look like that you're rich. This thing is $190,000. It was $189, but inflation. $190,000, and this thing look like $1 million car. I think it's an Aston Martin. I might do a video on her because it says S3. And I think that's Aston Martin. So yeah, I'm gonna do a video on this. I'm gonna do a video on a convertible McLaren. I'm gonna do a video on the GTO. Did I do a video on GTO? I'm not sure. No, I didn't. GTO, the Z in the Boxer T, and my Gladiator, and yeah, that's all I got. Oh, in the minivan and the bike. Not today. I'm not doing autumn today. I want to do 2 more cars today, and I think that's going to be the Porsche Boxer T, because I really like the Porsche videos. And I really like the McLaren videos mostly. I didn't get any views on the other Porsche video. And what's the next car? I'm not trying to do it on a bike. I think I'm gonna do it on the I'm gonna do it on the M600. So yes, both of them cars are coming. This car will make you look rich. You'll be getting all the girls in this car, no cap. And yeah, so this is the end of the video. Like I said, like, subscribe if you want. Comment down below your suggestions for the 240SX/S14 Coolkidfrmbx's. It took me a while to know the last letters. And have a good day. I'm gonna drive this car and maybe set up my next video because this car is coming next. Actually, I gotta get my thumb for 240SX. Hold up. Wow. I just want. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Actually, I think I had. Did I just see a car come in? No, I'm dreaming. I think I have photos for the 240 from the 240SX. Do I? Yeah, I do have photos from the 240SX. I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. But yeah, that was the 240SX review, and I'll catch you the next one with the Aston Martin. Peace out, guys.